What is up, everyone? Welcome to Football Chatbox. My name is Ryan, and welcome to the Game Week 19 deadline stream. How are you all doing? Welcome to Adinji. How are you doing, my friend? And welcome to anyone else also who is on the chat. Now, obviously, we are. This is actually the final deadline stream for the year as well. So smash that like button for anyone who is new and smash that subscribe button as well. And anyone who's returning as well, smash that like. RNG says, thinking of going with Palmer captain, but scared. Ooh. Actually, I don't mind it too much, to be fair. Can have a look and see how the poll goes as well. The poll is up for captaincy. This is the updated goals and clean sheet odds as well. 2.50 for Chelsea, 2.65 for Liverpool. Some high numbers over here, actually, interestingly. So we'll see how things go. Menkat, welcome, my hero. Can you please rate my team and recommend future transfers? Okay, let's have a look. 363996. Let's have a look, shall we? You should join the mini league as well. I think you're in the mini league. If you're not in the mini league, let me know. Do join the mini league. 366. Alright. Top 60k. And cut. Join the mini league. I'll put the mini league link in the description as well. Alright. Now, 73 points. Well done. How many transfers did you have? So Robinson, Ena, Hall, Palmer, Semenyo, Salah, Ismail Sarr, Cunha, Isak, Haaland. Oof. Okay. Front line is fine. Would you start Rogers over Semenyo this week? Semenyo playing Fulham might edge it towards starting Rogers potentially this week. Over Semenyo, maybe. That's one potential. Ismail Sarr is good. Salah, fine. Future transfers. I think one of the moves you could look to do is Van Heck to Munoz from Crystal Palace. You could actually look to do Van Heck to Munoz. That's one transfer. You got Reyes, so Fabianski doesn't need to be resolved now itself. After that, there isn't. Yeah, I think it's just a Van Heck to Munoz. And maybe depending on your budget, okay, 0.2 in the bank, not enough money to do Semenyo to anyone. Semenyo is the other player that I would have looked to slightly moved about, but a lot of the cash is stuck in Haaland. So since Haaland's a differential at this point and his fixtures are next two at least are pretty good, so you want to give him, or next four actually are pretty good, so you want to give him these fixtures. So yeah, it's just Van Heck to Munoz. That's the only thing that I have bought in Munoz for Van Heck. Okay, you've already done the transfer that I was thinking about. Fair enough. Varun, how are you doing? Welcome. So then that's the only move I can suggest because the rest of your moves are based on Haaland and whether you want to keep him or not. My team is really suffering this season. Oh, let's have a look. Let me know where in the mini league, RNG, and I'll bring it up. Let me know where in the mini league. And I'll look to bring it up as well. Varun, how's everything going? How's the team looking like? And also for those of you who didn't see the team selection video, this is my current team as things stand. I have to make a decision on Joe Pedro. And do I start Joe Pedro? If so, which of the defenders do I bench? That is something I have to see. I'm also in the next round of the cup. And my cup opponent, I think, has Joe Pedro, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do. So they'll most likely play Joe Pedro. They have Luis Hall as well, but I'm not going to be starting Luis Hall as things stand. So just to maybe reduce the number of differential players between the two of us, I could probably start Joe Pedro as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who do I start? Who do I bench? Let me know in the comments, obviously. And I wanted to do pin a message. Can I pin? Oh yes, I wanted to pin a message. The message was This was my message that I wanted to pin. Alright, I'm gonna pin that message as well. 1 second, guys. And then Munwar, welcome. Or should I sell Mitoma? If so, who should I bring? Yes, you can. You can sell. How much money do you have in the bank? If you can bring like Crystal Palace, probably the team to target this week in terms of breeding players. So Ismail Sarr is one of those players. Anthony Gordon is another one from midfield if you would want to get someone in. For Mitoma. And Oamara, pick one. Dalot and Joe Pedro to Munoz and Gakpo, or Dalot and Joe Pedro to Munoz and Mateta. Oh. Munoz and Mateta would be the minutes safer option at this moment. I probably might go there, Oamara. Thing with Gakpo, he played 90 minutes the last game. I won't be surprised if Jota and Diaz are fit, if both of them start this week and Gakpo gets the rest this week. That's the only reason why I'm like a bit uncertain on Gakpo for this week. But if you're willing to take the risk with Gakpo, then I don't mind it. But right now, Dalot and JP to Munoz and Mateta is where I'll be leaning. Nick, welcome. I've just sent my team via Discord, currently struggling with benching dilemmas in defense and midfield. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Benching dilemmas it's somewhat similar to me, basically. So this is Nick's team. Sells Aina, Timber, Robinson, Palmer, Salah, Rogers, Gordon, Jackson, Isak, Joe Pedro, Ahmad, Hall, Pedro Porro, and Flecken. Well, you got the same benching dilemmas in terms of Joe Pedro or Ahmad versus Hall. And to be honest, Hall and Pedro Porro, I can't see why you'd bench them. So I'm not against those moves. I think the defensive starter is probably the right one. The question, I guess, is between Ahmad and Joe Pedro. That's the only thing for me as well, potentially. And I think that's like a coin flip at this point. Maybe you lean it towards Joe Pedro because he has penalties because of that, even though I don't know. The thing with, like, I've been very disappointed with Brighton. Incredibly disappointed with, like, they're not even creating enough. So I'm pretty disappointed in that. Abud, welcome. How are you doing? And Fazid, how are you doing as well? I foolishly bought KDB for Saka punt. I'm stuck now. Keep KDB at this point. I think maybe he. Oh, let's wait and see if you get some leaks, Fazid. If you get some leaks on whether KDB will start this week or not. Should I just replace immediately or just hold? Keep for the now. Keep for now. Keep for now. Let's see if we get some leaks in the next hour or so in terms of KDB. Gerald, are you Bowan? Gerald, how are you doing? Can you see my team? I should be able to if you can tell me where you are in the mini league and I can bring it up. Just tell me at which position you are in the mini league and I will bring it up. Thank you, Pro Kunya is my hero. Mini rank 191, thinking of upgrading Havertz or Mbeumo, one free transfer 4.1. 4.1 in the bank. Damn. So much cash. So much cash. Rohan. Thinking of upgrading Havertz or Mbeumo. I would keep Havertz for now. Mbeumo. Oh. But it's Southampton away. If you were to upgrade, it's not even an upgrade. It's more likely oh wait, actually you don't have Isak. Havertz to Isak. That's what I would do. No, actually, 4.1 you said, right? 5.6. Yeah, you can actually do. Can you do Strand Larsen to Isak? That's more what I would try to do. I would try Strand Larsen to Isak instead. Potentially. That's probably what I would look at. It's either that, unless you want to do Chris Wood to Isak. I just would try and get Isak in, to be honest. That's probably what I would recommend. Good to see you benefiting from the Hoysen call. Did I tell you to get Hoysen a couple of weeks ago? Who did I tell? I told someone to get Hoysen, but anyone who went for Hoysen. I told Bilal as well. I didn't remember telling Bilal to get Hoysen. But yeah. Better FPL raid. Better FPL rate. Where? Is this from Ryan as well? Did he do a deadline stream? I wasn't sure. I was so busy. I've been busy today. But if so, welcome. Uh, I was thinking of rotation. He might be benches. Um, yeah, with Gakpo, right? Omar, yeah, I think Gakpo, that could be rotation. That's the only thing. And Munwal says, I have point 0.2 in the bank. Mitoma to point 0.2. Then you're probably looking at Ismail Sa as a 5.6, 5.7 million option. Munwar, I have both Gordon and Iwobi. Yeah. Then I will probably look at Ismail Sa potentially. Mitoma to that. Able to see which three of my team would you bench? Currently benching Semenyo, Kirkesbergs in 25 mini league. Okay, I'll bring it up as well. And I'm going to just give, before I answer the rest of the questions, Cherries, shout out to you. Edwin, welcome as well. Ezra, how are you doing? Welcome. Top and Time, welcome. Abud, can you tell me where in the mini league your team is? And if so, I will be able to have a look at your team. And Rohan, what about goalkeeper upgrade? Rohan, goalkeeper upgrade. Oh, yes, you do need to do a goalkeeper move. You have three options. I'll let you pick. Sells from Nottingham Forest, Pickford from Everton, and Henderson from Crystal Palace. Those are your three goalkeepers. Pickford has a double game week potentially upcoming, either 25 or 24 or 25 in terms of game week. Not sure which one. So those are the three goalkeepers that I would recommend at this moment. So take a pick between those three. Shubharan, how are you doing? Welcome. All right, so I'm going to load Charis at 10th. I need to load Edwin at 189 and Gerald at 25 as well. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go. So we're here on Edwin. And then obviously we go to 25 Gerald and Charis, who's just hit the 10. Number 10. All right. Let's start with okay, Rohan, I've got your team open as well. Whose was this? This is Menkat as well. In terms of he did Van Heck to Munoz. All right, let's start. Whose teams should I be missing? This is my opponents. I'll ask you guys later for this. All right, let's start with obviously Gerald, because I think Gerald asked me first. Gerald, 72 points. Kirkes, Trent, Gabriel, Martinelli, Salah, Palmer, Semenyo, Isak, Cunha, and Jackson. What did Gerald ask me? Which three of my team would you bench? Currently benching Semenyo, Kirkes, and Bergs. So Robinson starts over Kirkes. Rogers is starting over Semenyo. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind that. Yeah. No. Yeah, that bench is right. I think that bench is good. Gerald, I don't mind that bench. And Charis says, Bhagwan Charis. Edwin says 189, wondering what to do with Bruno since I bought him in last week. Maybe I can afford to bench him this week. Thoughts? I am benching Bruno as well. So I don't mind if you want to bench Bruno Fernandes. So bench Bruno, start Morgan Rogers, and start Robinson over. Start Rob. You have a very good decision to make here in terms of defense. You could, realistically speaking, start both Robinson and Mikalenko over Pedro Porro and Rico Lewis. But I'll let you decide on that. But yeah, I think you can bench Bruno Fernandes this week. There's no real reason to sell him. If you wanted, you could probably also do Rico Lewis to Munoz as a defensive transfer and start Munoz as well, potentially. Or even Ahmad to Ismail Sa as an option. That's another potential move that you can try and do as well. So that's up to you, Edwin, realistically speaking. But you can bench Bruno. There's no real reason to get rid of him. Like the stream if you haven't subscribed. If you're new, yes, try and get us to 1K subs, people. Let's try and get us to 1K subs. Edwin says 2 free transfers. Yeah, so you could do a couple options. You can do Rico Lewis to Munoz, that's one, or even Pedro Porro to Munoz, whichever way you want to go. And if you really wanted, you could do Ahmad to Ismail Sa as well from Crystal Palace. That's another option that you can do, or you can just roll the transfer. Up to you on that one. I'm stuck between Hall and Robinson in the back line, just given United don't have Bruno and Ugarte. Yeah, so I'm benching Hall. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I don't think I'll be biased even. I just still think United might potentially find a way to score a goal. It's at home, right? I just feel like at home, maybe they'll find a way to score one goal at least. That's kind of why I'm benching Lewis Hall. But Newcastle have been good defensively that I don't see. I don't know. It's a hard one to kind of predict, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, which is why I'm benching Hall. I would probably start Robinson though. Just like Fulham at home are a pretty decent team, to be honest. They're pretty good defensively. You can read my team 10th in the Chatbox. All right, let's bring it Charis as well, which was what I wanted. Look, 74 Charis. This is the team: Sanchez, Virgil, Timber, Robinson, Salah, Palmer, Foden, Bowen, Isak, Jackson, Cunha. Look at all you Cunha owners. I'm so jealous. I brought in Safa Yara Malik. Okay, fair enough. As my fifth mid to bench Bowen, that's all I did. Salah captain. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. That makes sense. Good moves. Good moves. I like it. I like it. Which chip can I use mid-season or by the end of this year? Says Stop on Time. Which chip can I use mid-season or by the end of this year? This year you can use the wild card. By the end of this year is wild card if you haven't already used the wild card. Every other chip is also usable, but you won't get a new one at the start of the year. The only thing you get new is the wild card. So this is the last week. If anyone by the deadline, if you haven't played your wildcard, unlucky, it's gone. It's not coming again. The second wildcard will be active. So if you still have your first wildcard, before the deadline is the time to play it. Com says, thanks, as I knew I'd forgot. Abu, did Abu tell me where his my rank is 188? Yes. Okay, I'll bring your team up, Abu. Morning from NJ. Morning, top and time. What about goalkeeper upgrade? Oh yeah, I did mention the goalkeepers. Okay. Ivaner, can you look at my team? 65, 2 free transfers. Thinking about rolling, and can you help me with my starting 11? I'll have a look. Disgusting. Welcome me at 2. Look at my rank. Okay, I'm just gonna look at Disgusting's rank because his team is pretty set, anyways. Disgusting. I'm gonna come back to you and ask some questions about my team. I'll come back to you. Don't worry. All right. Let's go to Abud, and we also wanted to have a look at Ivaner as well. Guys are having some solid seasons, huh? Some of y'all. All right. Ivaner, I'll load here. Abud. Last Abud first because he asked me first. Where is he? Which one is it, my friend? Is it the 188 you said, no? Oh, here we go. I think it's this one. All right. Sanchez, 76 points. Sanchez, Timber, Hall, Robinson, Palmer, Salah, Kulusevski, Trossard, Jackson, Isak, and Cunha. Okay, what's the plan, Abud? What is the plan for this team? Does it need any moves? Not really. I'll be interested to know what you're planning to do with this team. Ranked 9th in the mini league team review, please. All right, let's bring your team up as well, Shubhern. So Abu, let me know what you're planning on doing with your team while I try and find Shubhern's team as well. Where are you, Shubhern? Ranked 9th. You're not ranked 9th. I can't even find you. Where? Oh, here you are. 63 points as well. I'll come to your team soon. Let me go at Ivaner as well. 78 points from Ivaner. What a week. Sanchez, Gabriel, Timber, Hall, Rogers, Sa, Palmer, Salah, Cunha, Jesus, Isak. Look at these moves. Ivaner, what were you doing, Ivaner? Um, Two free transfers thinking about rolling, and can you help me with my starting 11? I would start Luis Diaz this week over. Oh, this is a bit more harder. Probably over Morgan Rogers. And who are Arsenal playing again? Arsenal are playing Brentford. Here's the thing, right? You have a choice to make. You could start Robinson over Lewis Hall, or keep the defense as it is, or potentially bench one of the Arsenal defenders for Robinson. That's another possibility as well. Or even like for Lewis Hall, whichever way you want to go. Um, and yeah, I would probably start Luis Diaz over Morgan Rogers this week. And would I start Cells over Sanchez? I might potentially slightly edge it towards Cells over Sanchez as well in terms of goalkeeper. That's something else as well that I would look at doing. But I would probably roll. You don't really need, unless you wanted to bring Munoz in. But you can roll actually. I did Fabianski to Cells and Bruno Fernandes to Gordon. Playing a 3-4-3. Should I start Anderson or Hall? The rest picks itself. 3-4-3, Anderson or Hall? Between Anderson and Hall, it's a bit more closer compared to like Robinson and Hall because both have attacking threat. Anderson and Hall. Might go for Anderson just for the clean sheet potential, but actually, no, actually, you could even go for Hall, Ezra. Like, you could just pick Hall and hope for some attacking returns. But if you had like Robinson, then I would have said Robinson. Do you understand what I mean, Ezra? So, up to you. Like, I feel like Fulham have the slightly higher chance of keeping a clean sheet compared to Newcastle. Joe says, thanks, right? No worries. What chip can I use? Topantine? Topantine, wildcard if you haven't already used it. Otherwise, you got triple captain, bench boost. I mean, depends on your team, to be honest. I'm not biased and I'm benching Hall. Fair enough. There you go. Then that makes my decision as well easy, so I'll be benching Hall as well. Morning, mate. Gordon or Diaz. Junta, welcome. Gordon or Diaz? Gordon at this moment. Gordon at this moment. Diaz, I think Diaz will potentially play today, but Gordon is just minutes safer. Disgusting. I got you, man. Let me work my magic art. You'll be 100k by the end of Jan with my help. Haha, let's see. It's Connor. I sent my team on Instagram. All right, Connor, I'll bring your team up. Give me a minute, Connor. Then Disgusting says, I'm joking, of course, it's a game of chance. All you do is make the best decision at any given point, and then whether that happens or not, yeah, that's true. My fate is to win FPL. I hope so. I think I should sell Pedro, but get another defender, says Abud. I should sell Pedro, but get another defender. Where is Abud's team? Many teams, so many teams. Where did I go? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna close a few teams. I think I should sell. Wait, I think I should sell Pedro. Pedro Porro and get another. Yeah, you could look to sell Pedro Porro and get Munoz, Abud. You can sell Pedro Porro and get Munoz if you want. That's the best option this week. You reckon Chelsea may rotate? Sanchez might get benched. Ooh, I don't know if Sanchez will get benched. Chelsea rotation, I don't think so. They're in a title race. We kind of have to accept the fact that Chelsea are in a title race and they just lost the game and they can't really be affording to lose games. So I don't think they will rotate per se, to be honest. Brentford Arsenal versus Brentford has been a notoriously hard fixture. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I was like, if you have double Arsenal defense, especially in the centre back spots, like in the three defender spots, I don't mind benching one option potentially. Both those, yeah, I remember when Brentford first came to the Premier League, I think was it, and then Arsenal versus Brentford was the opening home fixture, and Arsenal lost that game. I do remember that as well. I think this will be a tougher game than people think. Yeah, that's true. Valentino is in my team's name. Can you please suggest a wildcard pick for me? Thanks. Valentino, where in the mini league is that? You're gonna have to tell me where in the mini league, top and time. Trying to find it might not be easy. Oh, no. Aha, here we go. Found it. All right, I'll come back to you, top on time. Give me a few minutes. Uh, so many questions, which is really good. Start Mazraoui or Robertson of Fulham? Robertson. Robinson of Fulham. Stopped Robinson. Ray and Gabriel are probably the only two defensive players that won't be rotated for Arsenal during the coming game weeks. That's probably true. All right, got it. Thanks, Ryan. Team is locked. Good luck, Ezra. Maybe I want to sell Jackson, get another striker. I don't mind keeping Jackson, Abud. In terms of getting another striker, honestly speaking, Avanar, I'm gonna close your team. I think it's okay. Where's Abud? I don't know who. Like, there isn't. I don't mind keeping Jackson. He's still a pretty good striker, to be honest. Like, the fixtures are not too bad as well. Like, if you're going on a few punts. Maybe Watkins is a short-term punt as well, but like it's still punts, few punts. I don't mind keeping Jackson. I'm gonna start Robinson. Which Arsenal defender should I bench? Okay, so if you're looking to bench an Arsenal defender, Ivan, it would probably be. I know Timber got 3 bonus, but from set pieces, Gabriel is still the more bigger threat compared to Timber. So I would have to still bench Timber in that specific case. So it's up to you whether you wanted to bench Timber or bench Hall. Maybe you could still bench Hall and start Timber. But yeah, that's it's between Timber versus Hall, and then you take your pick. What do you think about selling Jackson and get Gabriel? Who Gabriel Jesus? I feel like that is a slight sideways type move. Like Gabriel Jesus minutes is not certain. Jackson on the other hand, I know he's like Chelsea's #1 striker. Gabriel Jesus, I wouldn't say it's the same thing. Start Semeni or Joe Pedro? Uh, I would start Joe Pedro. We lost that game because we didn't rotate Nkunku and Jorgensen start this week. I'm a die-hard Chelsea fan. I'm pretty certain. Do you think so? I feel like the moment Jackson came off, all that pressing and everything, and the hold-up play was lost as well for Chelsea. I don't know. I have a feeling that Jackson might start, but we'll see. Mariska did say they would rotate 2 to 3 players. Oh, okay, we'll have a look and see. If anyone considering Robinson, go Castan against a more goal threat and cheaper. Robinson has much lower ceiling. Yeah, true. If you haven't bought Robinson already, I wouldn't go Robinson now. I'll just go Castanigate, like you said, because it's cheaper. But actually, this week I would just go for Munoz instead. Hit the like and stream. Yes, hit the like and subscribe. Actually, people, hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for the help. No worries. Tiger, welcome. How are you doing? Gabriel should have had the goal, but Timber plays in midfield in the system. They're playing so more assist open goal threat. I'll start both. Okay, fair enough. Connor has kept changing names. Have I looked at your team yet? No, I haven't had a look at your team yet. I need to look at Shubharan's team as well. So I'll start with Shubharan first and then Connor. All right, let me load Connor's team as well. I'm gonna close some of these tabs. Nick, I'm closing yours for the moment. I can bring it up, obviously. I am closing Menkats. I'm closing Rohan. Gerald, gonna close your team as well. Michael, welcome. How are you doing? Russell, how are you doing? Welcome. Crazily, my 4-5-1 actually worked out last game week, even though I woke near to get Salah, but I'm generally thinking of Haaland as captain. Ooh. Do I start Johnson or Mbuemo? Oh, that's a hard one. It's Mbuemo at home, no? Probably might slightly start Mbuemo, to be honest. Are both Flecken and Fabianski out? Yeah, they're both kind of out, yeah. Edwin, gonna close. Cherries, I will close your team as well. Disgusting, I'll keep it open. Abud, I'm gonna keep it open. Alright, Shubharan, let's go. Shubharan, Rea, Gabriel, Van Heck, Virgil, Rogers, Bruno, Palmer, Salah, Joe Pedro, Jackson, Isak, Enzo, and Anderson and Mikolenko on the bench. So Shubharan, starting Anderson or Mikolenko over Van Heck this week? And benching Bruno for Enzo, or have you sold Bruno? Shubharan, what's the plan? And whose team is this? Ivaner. I'm closing Ivaner's team. Do I start Johnson and Mbuemo? I think I answered that one. I said, I think I said Mbuemo. Yes, I believe I said Mbuemo. Michael. I've got Joe Pedro and Mitoma and Nuri on my bench, and I have Pedro Porro, Mbeumo, and Luis Diaz, and Cunha playing. Shall I keep or swap with any of them? Sentio on my team. Alright, I'll have a look. Tiger, give me a minute. Shiraz, how are you doing? Welcome, Shiraz. How are things going? Let's load Tiger's team. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Tiger, I saw your team earlier as well. I didn't think there was anything like that kind of. The team looked fine. I don't mind this bench as well, to be honest. I actually don't mind. Maybe you could potentially start Joe Pedro over Kirkes, but oh no, you could probably start Joe Pedro over Pedro Porro even, to be honest. But the rest of the team I actually don't mind, to be honest. I was supposed to look at Connor as well. Connor, this is Connor's team, I believe. Sanchez, Trent, Luis, Munoz, Pedro Porro, Palmer, Gordon, Bowen, Salah, Ahmad, Isak. Oh, look at that bench. Would you start Robinson? I feel like Robinson I would start over Rico Lewis or Pedro Porro. One of the two. I don't know. That's just kind of what I feel like. Connor, any plans with this team? Or are you looking to roll or what? What's the play? Joseph, congrats till now. You have won our competition, but I believe I'll be back again. I did wrong decisions in the past 2 game weeks. Last game we kept it harder the last week before Dintoni Isak. Tom, how are you doing? Okay, transfer Pedro and get Milenkovic. What do you think about this transfer? Oh, Milenkovic. I don't mind Milenkovic. To be honest, for Forest, I don't mind that, but I'm willing to take a punt on Crystal Palace and Munoz instead because of the Southampton fixture. Vicky, how are you doing? Are you in favor of changing the keeper? I got Verbruggen and Fabianski. Tired of playing Verbruggen. He was not giving any returns except last game week. Unfortunately, I benched him, so 3.3 in the bank. Oof. You can switch a keeper. You can switch to. So this was, I think there was a keeper question before as well. There were 3 keepers mentioned. One was Henderson of Crystal Palace. The other one is Pickford from Everton. And your third keeper option is Sells from Nottingham Forest. And Connor says rolling. Fair enough. Okay, Connor, here's the question. Are you start benching Robinson or would you prefer to start him over one of Rico Lewis or Pedro Porro? And you could also potentially Bowen. I actually don't mind playing Bowen, to be honest. SJ, how are you doing? Fazid, 137 in the league, goalkeeper and KDB glaring issues for now. KDB, let's have a look and see whether we get some leaks in terms of whether he's playing or not. Goalkeeper, I'll have a look and see. I'm planning to captain Palmer, says SJ. Oh, very interesting. Do you think Pedro Porro has an easier fixture than Joe Pedro? No, I think Pedro Porro has a bit of a tough fixture given that they don't have any centre backs. They have no fit centre backs. So I do expect Wolves to score Tiger, which is very annoying because I sold Cunha as well. But I do expect Wolves to score. For my team, I made my transfers Bowen to Sa and Colville to Munoz. Do not trust our Chelsea defense, and with the way I'm set up, I would rather have lots of high upset picks as my defenses are nailed. So, Shubharan, this is Shubharan. Disgusting's team, he did Bowen to Sa. Interesting. I thought you would have kept Bowen. Fair enough. And you did Colville to Munoz. Oh, very interesting there. Interesting. We'll be rolling again for the next few game weeks, then looking at Gordon, Fernandez, Watkins, and more from game week 20 onwards. Okay, fair enough. Dom says rank 117. Oh yeah, I was supposed to bring Fazid up as well, wasn't I? Did I miss anyone else that I was supposed to? Okay, so Dom and Fazid. Let's load Fazid first. Oh no, Topentine. Hold on. Topentine wanted a wild card. Did Topentine have you used your wildcard, Topentine? Oh, you haven't used your wildcard. Okay, Topentine, are you still here? If so, you wanted a wildcard draft, right? I did a wildcard draft on on the team selection video that we recorded yesterday. It's on that video where we did a wildcard draft. You can have a look on that video if you want. Or because we were discussing free hit for game week 19, but we did have a wildcard there. Basically, you would have, instead of Stan Larsen, you'd have Isak. Instead of Saboslai, Mitoma, you get Palmer, you get probably can get Gordon. You'd switch your entire defense except for maybe Mikalenko. Henderson is fine as a goalkeeper. So yeah, Isak would come in, probably have a different striker option. I don't know if I would get Cunha, but up to you on that. Get rid of Saboslai, get rid of Bruno, get rid of Mitoma, get rid of Suchek, bring in Palmer, Gordon, Ismail Sarr, of the likes. Yeah, so have a look at yesterday's video. I had a wildcard video on that. Okay, I'm on it right now. All right, nice. Let me know. I'm happy to help. But yeah, we did a free hit one, and then in the free hit draft, I did make a few changes for like a wildcard. But yeah, but from you looking at some of these teams, you'll be able to tell which one are the more popular players, and you'll be able to make a wildcard draft based on that as well. All right. I was supposed to load Fazid and what do you call Dom. So Fazid was 137 and Dom was 117. All right. Let's start with Fazid. Fazid, 56 points. Luis, Gabriel, Trent, Salah, Palmer, Enzo, Ahmad, De Bruyne, JP, and Isak. Now, De Bruyne, wait and see. What was your other question, Fazid? Goalkeeper. Okay, 3 goalkeepers that were mentioned. Sells, Pickford, and Henderson. Pick your pick based on one of those goalkeepers. Obviously, Pickford does have a potential upcoming double, but slightly harder fixtures compared to the other two at the moment. And then Dom says, I'm ranked 117 in the mini league. Thoughts on my team? Thinking to make at least one transfer, Stan Larsen or Joe or Bruno out. I'm thinking either Munoz in, Solanke in, or Gordon in. Strand Larsen. Okay, so you could. Munoz in for who? Probably, who would you bring Munoz in for? Which defender are you looking to get rid of for Munoz? Joa or Bruno? Joe Pedro, I don't mind actually out. Solanke, Joe Pedro for Solanke. Would rather do the whole Bruno Fernandes to like a Gordon or Ismail Sarr head at this moment. I don't know about Solanke. I just can't trust Spurs enough, fortunately. Maybe this week he might be good, but still, I don't know. Up to you in that. Bruno out. Yeah, you could do Bruno out, or you can even do Ahmad out. But depends on your cash. How much cash do you have? 1.9. Yeah, you could probably do Bruno out to Gordon, or Joe Pedro to Solanke is a punt. I'll tell you that. Joe Pedro to Solanke is a punt. Munoz, how are you going to do? Who are you going to remove? We'll be rolling the game for next season. Okay, I seem to remember someone saying Pickford has a better chance of BS than Sells. Yes, because he makes so many saves. So that would be true. Yes, that would be true. But Pedro has only been getting 2 points here. I'm very disappointed in that as well. Which is why I want to look at selling him soon. But I don't have the cash to be able to like make exact moves that I want. Really well set up. Don't have any fires, so can chase the upside. Fair enough. I got picked for this week. Yep. On it right now. 30-minute deadline alarm. Yes, indeed. Russell sending my current team for this week on Twitter. A balls team if I go for it. Alright, let's have a look. Thinking of rolling my transfers. I used a -4 last week. You know, bench plus Haaland captain this week. Haaland captain for Russell. Let's have Haaland cap. Haaland cap. Fair enough. I don't mind this team. Double Fulham defense though. Oof. Ramsdale against Crystal Palace. You're gonna be hoping for some move for some this thing. Haaland cap. Yeah, okay. Best of luck, Russell. I mean, if there's any week to do it, this is the week. At this point, to be honest, if there's any week to do it, this is the week. So many questions. Loving it. So many questions, but I'm trying my best. Bench Raul or Enzo? Raul. Can you look at my team? Got Munoz or for Dalot and Ismail Sarr for Bruno. Please tell me how to start it. It's 247. Russell, I like the team. Oh, RNG is in the mini league. Thank you very much. Oh no, I went too far. 247 AS. Alright, if I haven't seen anyone's teams and I've loaded it, please let me know. Tom was okay. Fazid, I think I asked Fazid as well. Did I ask Fazid? Did I ask you anything on a question? AS, what did you say you did? You said you did Munoz for Dalot. Okay, and Ismail Sa for Bruno. Ismail Sa for Bruno. So I would start. Who? Okay, here's the question. You can probably start Robinson over Semenyo, or even Strand Larson. You can start one of Robinson or Strand Larson over Semenyo or Ahmad as well, potentially. You can probably look to do one of those moves. Yes, what do you want to do? Like, so Ismail Sarr starts. So one of Semenyo or Ahmad can be benched for Robinson or Strand Larson. You could even, yeah. You could, or you could even start like Robinson over Semenyo potentially. That's another potential move. Let me have a look at your team. I need to work my magic with rank. What million? How much in the bank? How many free transfers? No, I'm basically rolling. This is my team. I'm basically rolling. I just need to know if this is like. Have I said? I'm just okay. My cup opponent is this. He has Joe Pedro. He's probably going to be playing Joe Pedro. I'm currently at the moment benching Joe Pedro. I don't know. Should I be benching Joe Pedro? Maybe I could be benching Colville and playing Joe Pedro. Let me know what you guys think. When is the next best wildcard game week? Ooh, that I'm not fully sure, Tiger. I need to have a look. Yeah, like discussion says, it could be like game week 30 or something. Dipper, how are you doing? Welcome. Pickford has good form. Yes, indeed. Any Cunha or general team news? No, not as far as I have seen. No team news at this moment. Except there have been some leaks on the Patreon. Damn Patreon with the city leaks. Downgrade from Timber to free up some money. Says Dom. Downgrade from Timber to free up some money. Oh, okay. So downgrade Timber to what? Munoz or something. Is that the plan, Dom? So downgrade Timber to Munoz, and then you use that money to maybe upgrade. You could even upgrade Ahmad to Gordon and bench Bruno Fernandes. Dom, what do you think? Or is that not enough cash? That's probably not enough cash, right? To try and go Ahmad to Gordon by benching Timber to Munoz. 55 in the league. Isak for Wood. No. Yo, you mean bringing in Isak, Mike? Let's have a look. 55 in the league. Oh yeah. Bring in Isak. Yes, I would do that. Yeah, Mike. Your boys are about to carve my poor team open this week. So yeah, I probably would do that. Can't trust the humble guy as well. Fair enough. Palmer or Salah? Ipswich have been terrible. True, but at this moment, I am putting it on Salah because he's Mr. Reliable and has been consistent. So I don't see any reason to kind of to go away from it at the moment. Joseph, how are you doing? I'm not fool. You can still beat me, especially since you're not. Fair enough. Everyone like the stream? Yes, hit that like and subscribe. Try and get us to closer to 1K, please. Thank you very much. Thinking of Palmer captain and vice captain Salah. Ooh. I still prefer Salah as the captaincy. It's just like he's just been so reliable. 20 watching right now. Everyone sub. Thank you. So I don't start Stan Larson, says AS. Fazit, did I look at your team? I've forgotten if I did or not. Please let me know in the chat. Don't start Stan Larson. You can start Strand Larsen. I'm not against it because it's against Spurs and they don't really have any fit centre backs. You can start him if you wanted to over maybe Semenyo or Ahmad. You could also look to potentially start Robinson over one of Semenyo and Ahmad. Up to you in terms of that. Uh, could keep him on the bench, not a problem. If you're keeping him on the bench, put him as first sub. Put Greaves as like third sub as well on the bench. Like switch Greaves to third sub on the bench. That's probably what I would like. Those are the small changes I will do. Cortex, how are you doing? Welcome. Made 5 transfers over the past 2 game weeks. Need those differentials to pop this week. Am I getting a top 1k? Oh, best of luck. Can't help playing Robinson. Biased, but I'm really on the bench. Should I swap? No, I'll probably keep it. You guys are at home, right? Fulham at home. Got to back the home team. Benching JP as well. FPL Cortex, aha, welcome. Cortex also benching JP. So see, okay. So I'm not running crazy that I'm benching crazy. I mean benching JP. Let me know. I don't know. I'm probably maybe going a bit too over this. JP to Cunha. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not Simon. That chip. I don't know when Cunha is going to get his suspension. If you're willing to take the risk of Cunha maybe playing one more game and then getting suspended, then okay. But probably not. Combe says, Asad Robinson. Yes. Mira, FPL Mez, welcome. What's up from Suf, London? Popped in to say hello. Welcome, Mira. How are you doing? Vicky says, can you check my team? 147th in league. Whom to bench or make transfer? I'm still confused. All right, let's have a look. So many tabs, so many tabs. I'm trying to read as fast as I can as well. All right, Vicky, 47 in the league. Hall, Trent, Gabriel, Verbruggen will have to start this week. Or you can make a goalkeeper transfer, Vicky, if you wanted to. Parmasala, Enzo Sa, that can be the same midfield. Isak, Joe Pedro, Jackson. I would actually bench Joe Pedro and start Morgan Rogers this week, Vicky. That's probably what I would do. You could also. You can play Hall over Int Nuri. Defense is fine, unless you wanted to make a defensive transfer for like removing Int Nuri to like a Munoz or something. That's a possibility. But I'd start Rogers over Joe Pedro as well, to be honest, this week. First time I got a green arrows in all my leagues. Can't believe it. Nice. Gushan, welcome. Cortex's thumbs up. Timber to Munoz, upgrade Ahmad to Gordon. Unfortunately, can't do straight transfer Ahmad to Gordon. 0.1 off. Okay, fair enough. Then I would do the Timber to Munoz and upgrade Ahmad to Gordon. That way you get to keep Bruno Fernandes as well. Just bench him this week and then from next week you play him. Leo, welcome. Leo, how are you doing? Please trade my team. Allison, Fabianski, Gabriel, Trent, Guardiola, Hall, Ena, Palmer, Salah, Rogers, Sa, Enzo, Isak Jackson, and Pedro. Who do I bench? Any transfers? In terms of benching, Joe Pedro will be one. I might start that entire midfield file that you have. Obviously starting Allison, Gabriel, Trent, and I might actually start Guardiola, Leicester. Yeah, you probably have to start Guardiola versus Leicester. Yeah, so Gabriel, Trent, Guardiola, and start your entire midfield 5 and bench Joe Pedro from the front line. That's probably what I would do. Any transfers? Want to remove Guardiola? That is one option, but maybe not necessary. Maybe this week I would just roll with that team. To be honest, at the moment I would roll. Ipswich have not been terrible at all. No, they have not. Hi, Mayor. Hope you're well. Yes, indeed. Bench Embuemo, Evan Nilsson. Bench Evan Nilsson, Leonardo. I would bench Evan Nilsson. It's just that Arsenal versus Brentford game won't be the easiest. I have double Arsenal defense, but I am not expecting a clean sheet at all, to be honest. It's a shame that Fabianski. I was never starting Fabianski as well. I'm not expecting a clean sheet from Rea today. I'll tell you that. Thanks, Com. Getting there. Hope you're well. Yes. Miracle. Bruno to Gordon or who to other options? Bruno to Gordon. Yeah, I don't mind Bruno to Gordon. The other option is Jeff Bruno to the bench is one option, depending on your team. Or Bruno to Ismail Sa is another option as well. AS says, okay, all good. Thanks. Hi, Joseph. Prince Teddy. What? Castanege, Luis, or Mikolenko? Bench one. Castanege, Luis, or Mikolenko? I would bench. Realistically speaking, I would bench Rico Luis. But you probably want to start Rico Luis or Mikolenko. But I would actually speaking, I would bench Rico Luis. I might even look to sell Rico Luis and bring Munoz in instead. That's probably what I would do. I'm benching JP2. Okay. This is the. But the thing is, here's the thing: you guys are benching JP probably for like another midfielder in a attack. Me, I'm benching JP over a defender. That's the problem. That's kind of what I'm like. You guys are probably like benching him for a midfielder. I'm benching for an attacker, so that's why I'm like, Did you do a podcast last game? Nah, Mez has been traveling. Mez is a bit busy. Who would you bench, Rogers or Gakpo? Um, oh, I have to say Rogers, even though I think Gakpo might be the one on the bench this week. B dot, but I probably have to say Rogers. And I didn't know I can swap the bench. So who doesn't play the first one in the bench, please? That's a new thing that I knew from you. Okay, so you can swap the bench. So basically, your bench is set based. So I'll bring your team up as. Was it AS? Yes, it was AS. Basically, your bench order. Where is AS? This is AS, yeah. So whoever's on first on the bench, let's say one of your players don't play, the person on the first bench will be the first one to appear on your starting 11. So like, let's say for example, you obviously had the same team and played it as it is. Obviously Bruno Fernandes there. He's suspended, right? So he's not going to play this week. Bruno will come to your bench and then Greaves will get auto subbed on, which is why you always want to put like the last player that you want to be coming onto your team on the third bench, which is Greaves. You'll have like a attacker usually first bench, and then if you had two defenders, the first defender that you want on second bench basically. So yeah, order your bench. Usually ordering the bench is kind of important. All right, I'm gonna close Ayers and I'm gonna close Dom. Dom, I'll keep your team open. I don't know. I have a couple teams open. Let me know. This Mike as well. Fazid, put your team open as well. Mike, I think you were fine as well. Any team leagues? I have not had a chance to have a look. Someone might have to have a look, but I'll have a look and let you guys know as well. I think there was some city leagues popping about, but in the Patreon for city, so annoying. Start JP or Mikalenko? JP or Mikalenko? JP or Mikalenko? I would probably starting Mikalenko in that one, but that's where I'm also like, I a bit more crazy on it. But probably might start Mikalenko. I don't know. Just have a feeling that Mikalenko. Joseph says, up to 15 in the mini league and 9k over. I can see Erling Haaland in my face ordering me to stay humble. Football Chatbox, let me fix your team. Oh, yes. This is my team. This is my team. Here's my team. Ipswich gave Arsenal a hard game. Indeed. Ebird, how are you doing? Ryan is 159, I think. This is my team on screen. Here you go. Any team leaks? Late as usual, Mr. Ryan. You mean you're late? MFZ. Start Diaz or Enzo? I would start Diaz this week. I think Diaz will start, to be honest, potentially. But I'll start Diaz. Which two should I start? Enzo, Rogers, or Ahmad? I will start Rogers and I will start Enzo, actually. Start two. JP, Rogers, Enzo. Rogers and Enzo. Echoed. I would start Rogers and Enzo. Amit, how are you doing? 126 in your league. Late for the stream. Already Kelleher, Anderson, captain this week. Any leaks? Everyone's asking leaks. I haven't seen anything. No leaks. No leaks at the moment, but I would recommend everyone making sure their bench is in the correct order just in case. But I think the city leaks have gone on the Patreon of like FPL Tony. So I don't think we're going to get any city leaks until the deadline has passed. But I do think they've got some city leaks. So I'm not fully sure. My team is 17th in the league. Simon, how are you doing? 17th in the league. Okay, I'll have a look as well. All right, I have managed to catch up with all the teams. All right, Amit and Simon, let's load your teams up. Disgusting. Hope you see my team. I'll call to switch again. Simon said he was 17th. No? $126. All right. Let's start with Amit because he has first. You did Kelleher to who? Henderson? Okay. And captaincy, I probably still. Ooh, I probably put it on Salah still. I mean, Haaland. You have Haaland. This is the week to probably put it on Haaland. Is Haaland stronger than Gandhi? That's a different question as well. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I probably might still keep it on Salah, to be honest. Amit. And Ebert, where did you send your team? Did you send it on Insta or? Aha, I think yes, you did. Here you go. I got your team, Ebert. All right, Ebert, I got your team. Don't worry. Let me load that up as well over here. But let me go to Simon's quickly. Simon, what's the plan? I think I'll roll a transfer, but I appreciate you taking a look and giving some potential transfers here too. Start Rogers over JP. Timber, Trent, Gabriel, Sanchez. The only thing I would do in this one, there is, you could do Timber to Munoz from Crystal Palace, but not doesn't really need to be done. But that's probably one that I would do. I'd probably also start Morgan Rogers, maybe even over Joe Pedro potentially. Is there anything else I would do? Not really, no. There's no other transfer. I probably roll. You don't really need to do the defensive move of Timber to Munoz, but you can if you wanted to. But you probably just roll this team as well, to be honest. And then this was Ebird, Rea, Robinson, Gabriel Hall, Sara, Luis Diaz, Palmer, Bernardo, Jackson, Raul, and Isak. Yeah, I think the team is fine. I think this team is fine. What are you planning on doing, Ebert? How many transfers? Do you have any transfers, or are you looking to do any transfers? Um, Maybe if there was any transfers to do, it would be Iwobi out potentially. Iwobi to maybe Ismail Sa and start Sa over Raul Jimenez as one option. I'm thinking I'm going to captain Palmer this game week. Ooh, interesting calls. I'm not going to have any Brighton players playing in my team this game week. Yeah, Tiger, I don't mind it. But I was thinking of captain Palmer as well. There are a few Palmer captaincy shots this week, to be honest. I can see why. Thanks, Rogers over Joe. Don't know if I dare, but I like that shout. That I don't know. I feel like it might be a pretty decent shout this week. Rogers over Joe Pedro. Ebert says 0 transfers. Okay, fair enough. Then play the team as it is. Play the team as it is. All right. So that kind of fixes all the teams. I hope I have Topantine 8 minutes. Hopefully, I don't know if Topantine is still here. If he managed to build a wildcard squad. And Ebert team is fine. Tiger team is fine. You could probably start JP over one of the defenders, but honestly, they haven't been doing too well as well, so I don't mind keeping it as it is actually. Could probably look to get Pedro Porro out to Munoz if you wanted to, Tiger. But yeah. The rest is fine to be honest. Alright. Did we have anything team news wise? I don't think so, right? Where was Brent Fleck and me? The latest concerns. No update on those two. And obviously we had West Ham, which was apparently a concussion. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Sean, welcome. Bench Enzo or Joe Pedro? Joe Pedro. Start Joe over Colville. No shot. Chelsea keep a clean sheet this week. Alright. You guys have convinced me. Let's do it. Start JP over Colville. Alright, I've started JP. Now I'm telling everyone I'll be so annoyed if I'll be a bit annoyed that if Joe Pedro ends up scoring, and I've told so many people to bench Joe Pedro, but here we are. I would start both Pedro and Hall over Jackson and Colville. Your team. Oh, I know. I probably play call Jackson to be honest. Against Ipswich, I'll play Jackson. I've already transferred this Tiger. Okay, fair enough. Good. I'm considering Jackson to Solanke because Jackson could be benched. Fair enough. Who are your other strikers, Glyn? Who are your other strikers, by if you don't mind me asking? Um, all right. It's up to you. I really don't trust us anyway. Away. But it's Ipswich, right? Surely. I want Chelsea attack because at this point, just having Palmer alone is not enough. So yeah. Um, I still can't find any leaks. No leaks, guys. No leaks at this moment. Uh, all right. Bowen to Gordon. Osa. Bowen to. I actually take a punt on Ismail Sarr because of the next couple fixtures. Ismail Sarr, Brooklyn. 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes. Ipswich at home are good. They are. They are. They're not too bad. Colville has minimal upside. Yeah, that is probably true. They are. They are good. I don't disagree with that. But I still would prefer an attacker. Villa defense aren't great. Joe Pedro more chance of falling. Fair points. Always start the attacker. Yeah, that's what I always keep saying as well. But yeah, even if it's Joe Pedro, that's true. All right. So then I'll put Lewis Hall second bench just in case one of these players don't end up starting and playing. Cause Hall has a bit more attacking threat than Joe Pedro. Bowen to Sarr for -4. Amit. Bowen to Sarr for a -4. I don't know if I would do that though. I don't mind Jared Bowen. I'll be honest. Um, if you're doing Sarr, it's for Harry Winks and just bench Bowen. That's what because I don't know. It's just Harry Winks that I would look to move if you're going to do it. Do you have the budget to like do Harry Winks? Top of 10. Not sure if I used my wildcard, but I've used my but I have a wildcard I haven't used. No, you haven't used your wildcard yet, top and time. So if you've made your transfers, make sure to press that wildcard button. Otherwise, you're going to get a huge, significant negative score. So make sure you press that wildcard button, right? If you've already made multiple transfers. You have 3 minutes as well. And it's their first game since Christmas. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, not for me, but go with your gut. Start Ahmad or Enzo. Probably go with Enzo. Stadium will be rocking, and we have just lost against Fulham. I think we might not win. I don't know. We'll see. Turkis, Castanage, or Joe Pedro. Bench one. I would bench Kirkes in that situation. Bowen got hard fixtures coming up. True, to an extent, you like City. Anyone can realistically score against City, to be honest. So I don't mind it. I don't mind Bowen. He's been ticking along nicely. That's the thing. He's been ticking along nicely, so I don't really mind like keeping him. He's not a must sell. I transferred COVID out, so I'm standing by my own advice to you. All right, 2 minutes. Top and time. Press that wildcard chip if you've made multiple transfers. You haven't used your wildcard yet. I checked. All right, 2 minutes, guys. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find a single leak. I transferred Colville out. I read that. I don't know, guys. No one's selling any of the City leaks. Do you guys see the Trent to Real Madrid rumors? I think City, there's a possibility that there's some City changes compared to the last one. Or when Twitch sells, fair enough. Good luck, everyone. After sleeping up, I think your Chelsea will be right on it against it. Yeah, I feel so as well. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Boom says good luck as well. Good luck, everyone. 1 minute, or by the time you hear this, it'll be less than 1 minute. Make sure to save those teams. Save the teams. Teams has been saved. Make sure you see this team has been saved. Set your captaincies and vice captaincies correctly this week. You might need it potentially. Should I put my vice captain? Nah, I'll keep it on I was thinking of putting it on Isak, the vice captaincy, but nah, let's keep it as it is. All right, I've benched Colville. Let's see what happens. Hoping for the best. Um, Good luck all, says Tiger. Good luck as well, everyone. Also, thank you. There's so many people on chat today. It was amazing. So I didn't expect so many people, but thank you very much for everyone. It was obviously the last deadline stream for the year as well. So I wish you all a happy new year. Palmer captain, best of luck, Tiger. If we are discussing Leno kept Fulham in the game at points, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he did make quite a lot of good saves. I did see that as well. He did make quite a few good saves. And the deadline is done. So I want to thank everyone, obviously, first of all, for the year, the support during the year as well. It's been amazing. Now, game week 20 in terms of content is going to be a bit tricky because I'll be traveling during this time and I'm going to be very busy during this week. So still a bit uncertain on how I'm going to do the content for Game Week 20. So just letting you guys know about that now itself. I think we might have one more stream before the new year. And it would probably be... would it be tomorrow? I don't know. Team selection stream tomorrow maybe, or day after. Maybe a short stream on the 31st. Time's up. Yes, times is up. Good luck all. Good luck all. Green arrows, chaps. Yes, indeed. So maybe one tiny short team selection stream on the 31st. And anyone who has questions for Game Week 20, that's probably the best time to ask me. After that, it might be a bit harder to catch me for Game Week 20 because I'll be traveling that week. I'll be traveling the entire month of January. So we're going to be like rotating in terms of content and all of that. So, but yeah, just letting you guys know. Join the Discord for those of you who haven't. That's probably one of the best places to catch me while I'm traveling because it won't take me too long to just open the Discord and have a look and reply to you guys. But I want to wish everyone a happy new year. And may your 2025 be great with lots of green arrows in FPL, obviously, and obviously a great time in life as well. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, at the start of 2025, we can hit 1K subscribers as well. That's the goal for 2025. And also, I think we're very close for YouTube memberships in terms of like getting memberships up as well. So I'll be looking, let's see, I think we're very close on that in terms of eligibility for YouTube memberships. Yeah, we're very close. We're like about 60 hours or something short of YouTube memberships being eligible for that. So we'll see how we go. But that's some of the goals for 2025. Are you live streaming in Jan? I will most likely be live streaming, probably from my phone and whatnot. But we will be doing streams in Jan, yes. It's just that I won't be able to pinpoint the exact timings of some of the stuff until like very closer to the dates. But yeah, we will be doing live streams. Yes, indeed. All right, we'll end it there, obviously. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Happy New Year. And I will do one more stream before the New Year on the 31st. I'll let you know the time to the date at what exact time we're going to stream. But that's probably one more stream before the New Year. And then enjoy your New Year. But yeah, if I don't catch you on that stream, have a great year, and I will see you all 31st probably. Until then, enjoy the football. Green arrows to you all, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, everyone.